Welcome in the fifth section of our course. In this section, we'll be focusing on solving most complex problems with mature class methods. So up to this time, we are using regular expressions and we know a lot of them, but still there are some complex problems that need better tools and better regular expression understanding. In this section, we'll be doing exactly that. So at the beginning, in the first video, we'll be using matcher index for retrieve of matched index. So we'll be not only asserting if the pattern was found in the compiled expression, but also we'll try to find an index where exactly in the specific text that expression was found. Then we'll be leveraging study method for checking the presence of elements. So we'll be going one step further with analyzing the actual text that we are matching against. First video will be about replacing content using regular expression with replacement methods. So we'll use regular expression not only to find an occurrence of the specific pattern, but also we'll try to replace the pattern in our text. Fourth video will be about creating an abstraction atop of regular expressions. So we'll try to come up with a date format that is using regular expressions. So we'll try to validate if our date that we passed is a proper one or not a correct. Last thing, we'll be tweaking regular expression performance. So we'll see how to improve performance of regular expressions that we use in our day-to-day applications. And this is a first video in which we'll be using matcher index for retrieve of matched index. At the beginning, we'll be using match with indexes. We will want to get a start index of the specific match of the pattern and also end match of index. So let's go to code. So here is our test, and we will be examining our indexes. So at the beginning, we are of course compiling our cat pattern, as you can see here, and then we are creating an input that we want to match against that specific cat pattern. So the sentence is called "this cat is mine." So we can see that cat is at this specific position. So if we will call a find, we'll get a boolean. So it will return the true because we found out the cat, but also after the find call, we can get start and end index of the specific match. So as you can see here, we can get a start index that will be equal to 5 because cat is at the index 5. Let's count it. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And end index that is at the index 8. So 7, 8. And we can see that this is specific test that finds out those indexes. So let's start the test and see if it doesn't behave as expected. We can see the test passed, and the index that is an end index is the first index at which the pattern is not matched. So it is inclusive. Find call here is needed because we want to start the actual evaluation of the pattern finding. If we will not execute that, then we will not get a start and end index. So we can see that there is illegal state exception when we called the start because there is no match available. We didn't match anything yet. Let's see what will happen if we have a cat word twice. So we can see that this cat is mine and we have another occurrence of cat. Let's start the test and see what is happening. We can see that still everything passed, but we can get an index of next occurrence. To do that, we need to call the matcher once again. So let's call the matcher once again. And we will try to get indices of the start and end. Let's start the test. We can see that it didn't pass because the second assert is getting start and index of the next match. So first find will find a first match and index is 5 to 8, but second find will find the next match, so the last one. So here index will be longer. So if you see the run, we can see that the start will be 17. So we can type a 17 here. If you count it will be equal to 17 and end should be equal to 20. If we will start the test, our test passed. So we can see that if you want to get an index of the start or end of our regular expression pattern, we need to call find beforehand. And also, if you are interested in the next occurrence of the specific pattern, we need to call find once again. So it will work in an iterator way fashion.